7:20 in the morning. We got the car all loaded up. We got wheels, tires, tools, fluids, jack in the back. We got food. We got everything we need for track day. So we're most of the way there now. Stopped off to top off on gas so I don't have to worry about running out in the middle of the track or anything like that. The drive's fine. The car's actually not too loud or rattly or anything with all the stuff in the back and the seats down. The exhaust really doesn't drone, so that's nice. Another 40 minutes or so, I'm basically to the edge of, you know, like civilization, sort of. There's kind of like a mountain range, and past that is pretty much the open desert, and that's where the track is. So gonna top off real quick, get back out there. So we're on the final leg here. We are out in the open desert. There's pretty much nothing out here except a few houses and a lot of potholes. When I say a lot, I mean these things are actual craters. This is pretty nuts. I've heard stories about the road out here. I don't think it's just this road because this is like paved. Not very well, but it's pretty crazy. I can't believe people actually get their drift cars out this road. I'm literally dipping and diving and ducking and weaving to get around these things. It's pretty crazy. This is kind of crazy. This is like an actual like berm. This is like a dirt bike track. Like, oh my gosh! But we're almost there. This is an adventure. Oh boy. We are. There's the track. Just about another 100 yards of death. We're almost there. For those of you that don't know, this track was originally called Grange Motor Circuit. It's currently under new management, new ownership, so it's called Apple Valley Speedway, but we are here. It's official. I'm so pumped. Not for this, for that. Definitely not this. All right, we are here. We are at the track. Gonna start unloading. Quinn is here. You might remember him from the Palomar Mountain video a couple years ago. He actually has this car today, so can't wait for that. That is a 400 plus wheel horsepower turbo Miata, so that's going to be cool to see ripping around the track. I think he said he might turn it down because he doesn't need 400 horsepower on a go-kart track, but should be pretty fun. I'm real excited. It's cool. We got the whole place to ourselves, basically. A few more people are still on their way. But we are gonna get unpacked and get going. The Red Beast is here. Cool. How much power are you gonna run it at?
I'll probably just start low and work into 400.
Oh, you're gonna send it eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Heck yeah. All right, obviously we're out here, we're getting prepped. I'm putting my spares on. This is Brendan, he brought his ND out.
What's up?
And he's gonna do a little, maybe some pictures and filming too. Quinn's taking some warm-up laps. go for it? Big entry? Nah. We're all gonna start off slow. This is all our first time here. Quinn, I think, has done a small drift kind of night event on another track, I believe. I've done some autocross, some canyons. Brendan, you been on track before?
No, man. I have in other people's cars, but first time actually driving, so should be good.
This will be an experience for sure. All right, we're all prepped. I got my spares on. I'm just airing them up a little bit more. I'm gonna start at like 50 PSI, and if it's too skatey, then I'll air down from there. And everybody's kind of starting to get their first laps in. My coworker behind us here, he brought his Audi TT. He just took his first sighting lap. Brendan is taking the ND out right now, you can see out there. And Quinn's going out for, I think, his third lap. He's already, he's way ahead of us. So I'm gonna air up, and we're gonna switch to the GoPro and get some first laps in.
mean, like, when you went off, do you think anything got hurt?
Oh. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, you got spares. That's the silver lining. Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, wow.
All right, we quickly went from the track to Jack's and had a bit of an inner dirt drop on the front. That's not a big deal. It's just a little chunk out of the wheel. I like these wheels, but you know, they're fine. I do have a piece of gravel in there that I have to dig out. Otherwise, it's not going to hold pressure, so we'll see how that works. The big issue is over here with this tire and wheel. As you can see, it debeaded, but as you can also see, we're definitely not square. So I did bend the end of the control arm. I'm not happy, of course. I know I was being too aggressive, too quick. So I'm gonna pop the wheel off, see what I can see here, and it's still early in the day. Hey, maybe there's somebody in the area that has a part. Other side looks fine. I'm gonna double check that there's nothing weird over there too. And yeah, pray for me. All right, because Quinn is a saint. He drove all of us, actually. Everybody came along for the ride, and we got the goods. Brand new control arm, and just in case, got some thread locker. Thank God they're reversible, so I don't have to figure out what part number is what. I'm gonna grab some food and drive back. We got our brand new control arm. Gonna swap it out. All right, Quinn's already back doing laps. Brennan's doing some ride-alongs. Corey's over here with his Audi TT. And got the control arm out. And as you can see, it's very bent. But everything else looks good. Doesn't seem to be any other issues. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna pop it on and hope the alignment looks good. Got everything buttoned up. I'm just replacing or airing this tire up because this one was debeaded. And I'm gonna swap one of the fronts for this one that has, it's not actually the wheel that's damaged, leaking. It's actually, there's gravel caught in the bead that's causing the bead just not to seal. So we'll swap that out real quick and then we'll be like all set for some more laps. pardon the helmet hair. Got back out, did a few laps, and car feels pretty good. I was trying to find my my lug key, and there's a chance I might have left it on the lug nut and went on track. So I'll just kind of search around the first couple corners, seeing if it's out here. But I wanted to show this because people don't really understand these dirt drops out here, okay? And just for scale, all right? You see this, right? It's hard to kind of get an idea of this. So I'm gonna do this. That's what we're dealing with. We're talking, God, 7, 8, maybe even 9 inches in some parts. It's crazy, and I think this first turn is probably the deepest, at least right now, because it's kind of loose dirt. It can kind of shift a bit if the track does a little bit of maintenance on it, and then kind of fill it back in, and then it takes some time for it to kind of get dug out as people drive through it. But I'm telling you, man, like, it's crazy how far down these things go, you know. But you know, it's really fun being out here. This is a track that I've seen videos of people, you know, driving and racing and drifting here for years now, and it's so much fun just being here, honestly, even though I had the mishap earlier, and that took a chunk of the day away. I've been positive about it the whole time. Like, I was like, it's all right, it's something I can fix, and if I can get the parts now, I can fix it now. It took 20 minutes to swap out the control arm, so I will, of course, double check the alignment. Probably gonna bring it to, you know, a shop or somewhere to check the alignment on it at some point, maybe this weekend. But yeah, it's fun out here. It's not hot right now. It's only like 60 something. It's cooling off now, though, of course, because the sun is going down. But super fun, and gonna go out and poke around one more time back at the pits for the lug key, and if I can't find it, I can always get another one. But yeah, do another few laps and clean up. Be time to go home. Brendan gets a gold star. We did a quick lap, and his eagle eyes caught the wheel lock. So just double checking this is mine. Oh, no way. No. We're good. All right, so the reason I needed to find that ASAP was Brendan also used his eagle eyes to point out that this tire is delaminating pretty heavily. There's a good, God, that's probably 18, 20 inches of tread just completely detached, and that's not safe. So with today's mishaps and what's going on, basically the tires that are on it right now, minus that one, I gotta swap one spare on for that one, but then I gotta drive that set home. So I am only gonna do another few laps here. We've got another half hour of track time, and then we gotta clean up and be out of here within an hour after that. So gonna get the GoPro set up on the side here, a little bit different view, and do a few of the, I don't want to call them victory laps, but last couple laps. How are things going, Corey? Doing good? Ripping it out there? The Audi is taking it like a champ right now. Everyone's a little dinged, a little dirty, but doing good.
Like
Quinn,
car wash.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. We need a car wash day tomorrow. Quinn had a couple chunks of his wheels missing, but other than that, he's in good shape. He did have an off earlier. We just had to pull him out of the dirt. I got the prize for the best dirt drop, so let's get to it. Yeah, it's still got some life in it, right? No. All ready to go. Hot laps. Hot laps. Slow laps. Just put on the. Good? Is that good?
take credit for both of those, honestly.
All right, so we are all set, all packed up. The other guys actually already left. I just stayed to make sure everything got cleaned up. Only 4 of us, there's not much to clean up. It's cold and windy, and it's the desert, so it's very, very dark. Gonna start the trek back home. Hopefully I survive the drive back down the dirt road. And yeah, it was a fun day. Not exactly the plan, but it worked out in the end. Hopefully next time we get a few more people to come with. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you'll Check out the rest of my channel, you know, if you haven't already. Subscribe, like, all that. And I'll see you next time.